Hey everybody, how are you guys? Hope you guys had a good day. Hope you got outside and got to enjoy some sunshine. Alright, so I want to do a little update video on the video I did earlier today on Maddi Kingsbury, okay? The missing mom. So I'm going to go through my notes and I'm going to just tell you what they say. Just like I always do. Do my thing. Alright, so she went missing on March 31st. Adam Fravel claims that on April 2nd, the police advised him not to attend news conferences or assist in searches due to safety concerns. Now again, this is all coming from Adam's lawyer, not the police, Adam's lawyer. The police have not said anything about whether or not Adam is cooperating with them or not. But their statement contradicts his statement, okay? So, first of all, let me say this. She drove a 2014 dark blue Chrysler van, okay? They now have that van. They have impounded it. They are checking it for evidence. They are running forensics on it. They are doing everything. All right? They are asking okay, so the van, they believe that the van traveled from Winona County to eastern Fillmore County on the day of her disappearance, all right? They did not specify whether or not who they thought was driving the vehicle. They are asking residents in that area to check all of their cameras for any signs of the van passing through, stopping, anything at all. Again, they are not looking for the van. They have the van. They are looking for any footage of the van. So currently, now this is something important that you have to remember, okay? Let's look at these things real quick. Her ID, her phone, and her wallet were all found at home. All found at home. She dropped her kids off at daycare around 8 in the morning, okay? She arrived back home and texted her sister at 8:15 a.m. That was the last time anybody has spoken to her, besides Adam. Adam, so he claims that he was with her when they dropped the kids off at daycare. He claims that they went back to the house. Sorry, there's a tractor going through the field. That they went back to the house, and at about 10 o'clock, he borrowed the van. He said he took it for the day, brought it home brought it back a few hours later, and she was nowhere to be found. She was gone. Okay? Now, that's his story. Now, the one thing the police have said, because they have not said if he is named as a suspect, but the one thing that they have said was he is the last person to have seen her. Okay? Now, one other big thing that you all have to remember is she was fixing to move out. She was looking for her own place. She was fixing to move out. That's something that we should be paying attention to. Now, let me state this. I am not saying that this guy is guilty of whatever, of doing anything to her. But what I am saying is there's a lot of suspect, sketchy ass shit in this case. Okay, and it's all coming from him. So her ID, her phone, her wallet, all at home. We know she made it back to her house that day. Adam claims that he took the van at 10 a.m. He borrowed the van at 10 a.m., was gone for the day, brought it back a few hours later, and he never saw her again, okay? So because of how this has happened, the police believe that her disappearance is involuntary and suspicious, which Stevie Wonder could see the suspicion here, okay? No one has heard from or seen her since her van was taken, and, okay, hold on. No one has heard from or seen her. The van has been taken and processed for evidence. Now, the van was spotted at 1:30 p.m., traveling southbound on County Road 12 and Highway 43 in Winona County. Police did not say who was driving the vehicle. Again, if you live in that area, please check your Ring cameras, any cameras that might have caught something. Her sister Megan said, listen, she didn't leave on her own. I mean, if she wanted to take a break or get away, she would have came here to my house. She wouldn't have just took off and not told nobody. I mean, she never even made arrangements for her kids to be picked up from daycare. So this was not a planned thing. Now, what do we know about Adam? Adam is a software engineer. Has received advertising and web media contracts according to his LinkedIn profile. Police have not clarified whether Adam is her husband, ex-husband, boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. Nobody knows. I did see one article where he was referred to as her ex-boyfriend, but the police have not commented on that, so there really hasn't been any confirmation on that as far as I know. But there's a lot of things here, guys, okay? And now I said this earlier, and I think this even more now. That, you know, I just get Chris Watts vibes from this story. Chris and Shanann Watts. Shanann Watts was last seen at her house. No one ever saw her leave her home. No one ever saw or heard from her again. Her phone, her wallet, her keys, everything was there. And her husband was standing out there going, I just want her home. I just want her home. You know, her and my kids, I just want them home. And we all know how that story ended. We all know what that lunatic did. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying this guy is guilty, but what I am saying is he seems very suspect to me. Okay, now that's just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. Doesn't bother me a bit. But there's a lot of things here. He was the last person to see her. She was fixing to move on with her life. She was ready to move on. You know, her family's not giving up on her. Like, it's weird that they haven't said anything in his defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're all, you know, I wonder what they're thinking. But again, I'm not speculating. I'm just giving you my opinion based off of the facts that we currently have. Based off the facts that we have, he seems suspicious to me, right? So I did want to give you those little bit of updates. Her husband did put out a statement. Tractors around here, y'all. Hold on. Her husband did put out a statement yesterday talking about, for the last 12 days, my family has been accusations thrown against them. We've been slandered, this, that, and the other thing. You know, everybody's blaming me, blah, 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 blah. And also, he's the one who said that the cops told him on April 2nd not to attend any news conferences or assist in the searches due to his own safety concerns. The cops never commented on whether or not they actually said that. Again, everything that came from him, his statement came from his lawyer, obviously. I'm just saying, you know, I don't know. I don't have a good feeling. It just gives me really bad vibes. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys this quick update. So I love you. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Hit that thumbs up, hit that sub button, and make sure to click that bell so you're notified of any videos we do. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Keep asking those hard questions. Keep spreading that light. I will see you next time.